Did you know once upon a time the United States of America was not a country?
Before 1776, there were just 13 colonies. They were all separate colonies but belonged to the British. Basically, the king and parliament ruled the 13 colonies, although they didn't live here.
At first, colonists were happy because the king supported them. The colonies grew and flourished.
Later on, the colonies were treated unfairly by the king. When they tried to speak up about it, they were shut down. They couldn't even represent themselves, and the king refused to listen to them. This was the start of the American Revolution.
On July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed. This is when the colonies announced that it would no longer be under British rule. A new nation was born, called the United States of America.
The Declaration starts off with a very important concept. It states, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness."
The Founding Fathers of America felt that everyone had a God-given right to be treated fairly. Since they were mistreated, they fought for their rights. That's a good thing, right? Well, yes and no.
It's good for them because they were fighting for their rights. But what about the other people that were being mistreated? What about all those Native American tribes who they stole their lands from?
What about all the people that were enslaved in order to grow their colonies?
What about the women who were not allowed to vote or didn't have the same rights as men?
What about other religious and ethnic minorities who didn't have the same voice as others?
The main principle of the Declaration of Independence was already given to us over 1,000 years before it was even written. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the principles of social justice, diversity, equality, anti-racism, and good treatment in the Quran and Sunnah.
Messenger of Allah said, Allah Almighty said, "I have forbidden injustice upon myself and among you. Do not oppress each other."
Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said in his last ceremony, "Ya أيها الناس ألا إن ربكم واحد وإن أباكم واحد ألا لا فضل لعربي على أعجمي ولا لأعجمي على عربي ولا لأحمر على أسود ولا لأسود على أحمر إلا بالتقوى أبلغت." O people, your Lord is one and your father Adam is one. There is no favor of an Arab over a non-Arab, nor an Arab over a non-Arab, and neither black skin over white skin, nor white skin over black skin, except by righteousness. Allah said, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. And among his signs are the creations of the heaven and the earth and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Verily that are signs for the people of knowledge.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير.
The Declaration of Independence preaches life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Sadly, it is not, and still isn't given to all people.
People fought for their rights back then, and many are still fighting for their rights today.
They had to fight for their equality just because of their skin color, gender, or religion.
These are human beings created by Allah. Don't they matter? What about their narrative? Islam teaches us that diversity is a part of Allah's way to enrich us, and that justice belongs to everyone.
This is a right given to us by Allah. Yes, we should fight for our rights, but the rights from others should never be taken.
Every human life is valuable.
Every human is valuable.
Every human life is valuable.
May Allah make us compassionate.
May Allah make us among those who are just.
May Allah protect us from injustice.
And protect us from staying silent in the face of it. Ameen. Thanks for watching.